We've spent the last dozen years reimagining how a golf shoe is made, feels, how it looks, and where they could take you. In the beginning, we realized there were no comfortable golf shoes designed and engineered to enhance the walk. Iteration after iteration, we continued to release products that we always wished existed. But at the end of the day, we simply hope our gear moves you. So get out there, explore, travel, play the game, enjoy the walk, and know we've got your back.
In beautiful Stafford, Virginia, the greens and fairways are just the beginning. Discover our scenic trails, paddle our rivers, and enjoy nature's grandeur. Your taste buds will thank you as you visit our award-winning breweries and wineries. In Stafford, the history, stories, and legends of America's past are waiting to be discovered. Whether you're chasing outdoor adventure, family fun, or a place to unwind, Stafford has it all. Just off I-95 and closer than you think. Plan your visit at tourstaffordva.com. Stafford, where your story starts.
Golfin' Around is sponsored by Tour Stafford, Virginia. Team USA versus Team Scotland Amateur Golf Championships. You could win a trip to St. Andrews, Scotland. Tourism Ireland. Hey, welcome to Golfin' Around. I'm here in Southwest Ireland on the fabled Ballybuinion Old Course. You know, Ballybuinion is one of these small little Irish towns right up against the coast, but it is also home to two incredible 18-hole links courses, the Old Course and the Cashin Links course. You know, Tom Watson has won the Open Championship 5 times, but his fingerprints are all over Ballybuinion. He loves this golf course. In fact, so much so, he's doing a redesign on the Cashin Links course here at Ballybuinion. So let's tee it up on Golfin' Around from Southwest Ireland and the fabled Ballybuinion Golf Course.
Welcome to Ballybuinion Golf Club, one of the most breathtaking and revered links courses in the world. Nestled along the wild Atlantic coast of County Kerry, Ireland, Ballybuinion is more than just a golf course. It's a pilgrimage for those who love the game. Here, where the land meets the sea, golf is played as it was meant to be. Raw, beautiful, and unforgettable. Established in 1893, Ballybuinion has earned its place among the finest links courses on the planet. With 2 courses, the renowned Old Course and the charming Cashin course, Ballybuinion offers a pure and exhilarating golfing experience. The Old Course, a par 71 stretching over 6,802 yards, is a masterpiece of natural design, shaped by the elements and perfected by the hands of legendary architects, including Tom Watson. The Cashin course, a slightly younger sibling, presents its own challenges with dramatic elevation changes, undulating fairways, and coastal winds that can turn a routine shot into a thrilling gamble. This is links golf in its truest form. Firm, undulating fairways, deep pot bunkers, and greens that demand precision. The ever-present Atlantic breeze challenges even the most seasoned golfers, making each round a unique test of skill and strategy. You'll need creativity, control, and a touch of luck to navigate the rolling terrain. And then, there are the signature holes, the ones that stay with you long after the final putt. Take the par 4 11th, for example. Known as Watson's favorite, with its elevated tee box and a fairway guarded by sheer cliffs, it's a breathtaking risk-reward masterpiece. Or the 16th, a par 3 perched on the edge of the world, where the wind decides your fate. But every hole at Ballybuinion has its own personality, its own story to tell. The 7th, a long par 4 flanked by towering dunes, demands precision off the tee, while the 15th, another par 3, requires nerves of steel as you fire over a gaping chasm. But Ballybuinion is more than just a test of skill. It's an experience. The crisp sea air, the sound of the waves, the sense of history with every step. It's the kind of golf that stays with you forever. The clubhouse, with its warm hospitality, is the perfect place to unwind after a round, sharing stories over a pint of Guinness and reflecting on a day well spent. The surrounding town of Ballybuinion is steeped in charm, with local pubs and traditional Irish culture adding to the magic of your visit. For those looking to sharpen their skills, Ballybuinion offers a world-class practice facility, complete with a driving range, short game area, and expert instruction from PGA professionals. Whether you're here for competition, leisure, or the love of the game, Ballybuinion provides an unparalleled golf experience.
Links golf, Links golf. You know, I get upset sometimes when I hear that the links at Huckleberry Farms in Nebraska. Look, if you're landlocked, you're not a links golf course. You need the ocean that's behind me. You need these dunes and mounds here at Ballybuinion to be a true links golf course. You know, you need to get to Scotland. You need to come to Southwest Ireland. If you love golf, you have to play links golf. It is like anything you can imagine. I'm not a very good golfer, but there are times on a links course where I can make magic happen with a golf ball. There's nobody here on a Monday in April, just Denny and I at Ballybuinion banging the ball around. A few seagulls laughing at us on occasions. This is why you come to Southwest Ireland. This is why you come to Ireland. The picture behind me, I think, speaks a million words without saying anything. So I'm just going to let the camera stick on that for a second.
Okay, so this is Ballybuinion Old Course behind us here, built in 1893. We have the cash course on the other side as well, but this is our championship course here. Hosted many an Irish Open here. Yeah. This is what you got, lovely bit of links land. 18 fabulous holes, championship holes. Enjoy your day out there, hopefully. Yeah, like built by God really. I mean, this place is completely different to anything you'd play back in the States. The landscape out here is all natural, very little has been moved. Like I said, built in 1893, so there wasn't much machinery to be moving land out there. So this is all pretty natural, as natural golf as you get.
In beautiful Stafford, Virginia, the greens and fairways are just the beginning. Discover our scenic trails, paddle our rivers, and enjoy nature's grandeur. Your taste buds will thank you as you visit our award-winning breweries and wineries. In Stafford, the history, stories, and legends of America's past are waiting to be discovered. Whether you're chasing outdoor adventure, family fun, or a place to unwind, Stafford has it all. Just off I-95 and closer than you think. Plan your visit at tourstaffordva.com. Stafford, where your story starts.
Golfin' Around is sponsored by Tour Stafford, Virginia. Team USA versus Team Scotland Amateur Golf Championships. You could win a trip to St. Andrews, Scotland. Tourism Ireland. You know, I've waited a long time to get back to Ballybuinion, and I've always told people, if God said you can only play 2 golf courses in your life, and I need you to settle down from your golfing around, rambling ways, it'd be right here in Ballybuinion. These 2 courses are so special, and I think you're going to find that out as we go around the loop. Tom Watson absolutely loves Ballybuinion. You know, he's won 5 Open championships. He came that close to winning 6 Open championships. I've played courses that Tom's talked about, Weston Gales in Scotland. It is Ballybuinion that he truly calls home, away from home. You know, the Cashing course, Tom Watson is doing the redesign on now. Unfortunately, we'll only be able to play 9, the front 9. The old course, well, the old course is hallowed golf ground around the world. I know a lot of you think about Augusta, you think of the old course. You have to think of Ballybuinion on those same terms as far as history and quality, and outright darn cantankerous is what the old course is, because it will eat you up and spit you out. Behind me to start things off is a little monument to Tom Watson, but you feel the flavor of Tom all over the place here at Ballybuinion. So we're going to head out on the course now and tee it up and enjoy, chasing the wee little ball around Ballybuinion.
Perhaps no American golfer is more closely connected to a club across the pond than Tom Watson and Ballybuinion Golf Club. Watson visited Ballybuinion for the first time in 1981. That visit kicked off a 4-decade love affair between the 5-time Open champion and this jewel of links golf in Southwest Ireland. Tom Watson once wrote that, quote, Ballybuinion is the course on which many golf architects should live and play on before they build golf courses. Today, a plaque at the clubhouse commemorates the relationship between Watson and Ballybuinion, while the 11th hole, arguably the finest on the golf course, is named in his honor.
Hole number 1 on the old course here at Ballybuinion. Well, it's visually stunning, difficult. The mounded dunes stand like sentinels and guards around an elevated green. Masterpiece design of the hole, Monet of Rembrandt. We're on number 7 now. We're going to begin the journey along the Irish Sea here, and it's really spectacular. The sun is shining for a spring day. This course is really going to start to present itself now with the dunes and true links test of golf. So, number 7 at Ballybuinion, and it will give way to some of the most glorious golf on the planet Earth. You have to walk here at Ballybuinion. There are no golf carts, and it is getting to me. I am an old fat man, no doubt about it. Just got done with number 16, an incredible golf hole. Up the hill we go now. Nothing's easy for you here at Ballybuinion, so we got to make the ascent up the hill to the 17th green.
This many a year, and I spent all my silver with nothing to spare. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never shall roam like a wild one no more. And it's no, no, never, no, no, never, no, never, no more. Will I roam like a wild one? No, never. I dropped into a tavern I used to know well, and I told the good lady my purse had run dry. She asked for the silver, she answered me nay. Such a custom.
Denny, you want to describe the tee box on 17?
17 at Ballybuinion Old Course. Elevated tee, little dog leg left right along the ocean. Beautiful golf hole.
Pocket 10 coins of gold bright, and the good lady's eyes is opened wide with delight. Said she, I have tea and the finest of bread, and the words that I told you were only in jest. And it's no, no, never, no, no, never, no, never, no more. Will I roam like a wild one? No, never, no more. of friends I used to know, a handful of lads and lasses in our happy show. We'd sing till the midnight and make the placey roar. I've been a wild one, but I'll be so no more. And it's no, no, never. No, no, never. No, never, no more. Will I roam like a wild one? No, never, no more. Now I've learned my lesson, I've seen what I've seen. On a long, lonely road I have wandered and dreamed. At last I have found what so long I looked for.
All right, we've got the first 18 in at the old course here at Ballybuinion. Now it's time for the Cashin course. You know, we can only play the front 9 right now because Tom Watson himself is doing a redesign on the Cashin course. I personally don't think it needed anything done to it. It's one of my favorite golf courses I've ever played. But I can't wait to come back in a couple years and see what Tom Watson's done. So this is a special treat. They're not letting everybody on the front 9, so let's tee it up, golfing around from Ballybuinion as we take on the second 18, the Cashin Links.
Rain fell soft on the turf stack wall where my grandfather would stand, with a match held low and a story told of this battered, stubborn land. He spoke of ghosts in the rising smoke, of footsteps in the rain, of quiet men with a burning oath they carried through the pain. And I still hear his voice in the wind at night, saying, hold that fire, keep it burning bright. Oh, the flame they could not quench, it's alive in me tonight, in every whispered prayer and every rebel song at night. Through the dark and through the storm, through the tears we never showed, oh, the flame they could not quench is the only truth we know. Yeah, it burns in the heart, in the skies, still burning in Irish eyes. They try to wipe the old names clean, try to still the tongue, shut the doors, kill the lights whenever songs were sung. But every dawn on Donegal broke sharp against the grey and lit a spark in every soul they never took away. You can chain the hands, you can claim the land, but you'll never take the fire from a people who stand. Oh, the flame they could not quench, it's alive in me tonight, in every whispered prayer and every rebel song at night. Through the dark and through the storm, through the tears we never show, oh, the flame they could not quench is the only truth we know. Yeah, it burns in the heart, in the skies, still burning in Irish eyes. Now I stand where the hawthorn bends in the cold October air, and I feel that same old current like a pulse that's always there. And the children ask what it all means. I smile and tell them plain, it's not just stars, it's yours to hold and never lose again.
The island of Ireland. It's where golf meets legend. From renowned parkland courses to world-class centuries-old links courses carved out by nature. All rounded off with the best Irish welcome at the 19th hole. Ireland delivers golf at its finest. Visit ireland.com/golf.
Innovation has been at the heart of every SuperStroke grip we've ever created, cementing our status as the #1 putting grip on tour. Now the best just got better. Introducing SuperStroke Synergy, our most advanced putting grips ever, for unmatched confidence to quiet your hands and your mind. With SuperStroke Synergy, don't overthink it, just sink it.
We've spent the last dozen years reimagining how a golf shoe is made, feels, how it looks, and where they could take you. In the beginning, we realized there were no comfortable golf shoes designed and engineered to enhance the walk. Iteration after iteration, we continued to release products that we always wished existed. But at the end of the day, we simply hope our gear moves you. So get out there, explore, travel, play the game, enjoy the walk, and know we've got your back.
Close your eyes for a second. You're only going to hear this once in your life. Close your eyes. And now, the champion golfer of the year, Malcolm Duck, winner of the medal. You'll never hear that again.
I'm not sure I heard what you said.
It's time for our next stop on Scotland's Gulf Coast. And well, Tom Doak, when he goes to work designing a golf course, he uses every single aspect of the topography of the land, and certainly this ancient sand base that is home to so many links courses. Well, it was a perfect tapestry for Tom Doak. We're here at the Renaissance Club along Scotland's Gulf Coast, and we're in for a special treat because one of the members is going to join me, and his name is Mr. Malcolm Duck, or you can call him Ducky. And Ducky's going to give us, well, an overview of the Scottish Open that is played at the Renaissance Club and some of the more difficult holes here. He's going to tee it up and take us around. So let's take a look at our next stop on Scotland's Gulf Coast. You know, a pedigree with a golf course, Ducky, is, well, we know Muirfield has hosted numerous Open Championships. A pedigree of a golf course, well, the Genesis Scottish Open is held right here at the Renaissance.
Absolutely, and up to including 26, and where we go after that, we'll see. And that is now the second biggest tournament outside a major. I think Sawgrass the Players is the biggest, and then here. So it's now got FedEx points and so on. So it's a warm up for the Open. People say it's a links course, it's not a links course. We're right beside Muirfield on the same ground. If you see a bunker being built, it's pure sand. So a links course to me is the ground that links the beach to the arable land, which this is. It was all covered in trees when we started off, but it's not anymore. It's now a beautiful golf course. So it's yeah, I mean the pedigree is fantastic, and you know, Tom Doak, a designer, like anyone that does things well, you have your critics and your supporters.
I don't know what you'd criticize out here. No, this green behind us, it will use to arc to a criticism. Everybody's always picking at something. There's always a person. But this green behind us, as far as photogenic, obviously, the seas behind us, the green is just dancing. It's emerald green is sparkling underneath this spring sunshine in Scotland. But there's a complaint by some people. They don't like this hole. Explain that.
Well, a couple of the tours on the front left, that big bump you see behind us, that big bump, the tours feel you can't put a front left pin position. So I was talking to Tom Doak about it, and Tom said, okay, I want to change that. What do I do? I'll take out the bump. I have to reorganize the whole freaking front of the green. I put a bunker in. You hit it short, you go in the bunker. Everyone's happy. As it is, you do nothing. You hit it short, you hit off the Hell.
Right.
Why are they not happy? It's called a penalty.
Yeah, right.
And you know, and he's about natural contours, natural use of the land, which Muirfield is. So, and I think this is a great golf hole. I mean, you can be hitting wedge, and you can be hitting a rescue or a driver into the wind. I mean, there's only 2 par 3s, I think, on the old course in Andrews. I can't remember.
Don't remember.
But that par 3, 11th, 12th out there, that can be a wedge, it can be a driver, because you're with the wind. If you go back to Rory when he won the Scottish Open here 2 years ago, a little plaque for his 2-iron shot. 30, 40 yards on, there's a bunker. Aaron Rai won it. He was in the bunker on his last round. You got to the green from the bunker.
Ooh.
30 yards where Rory hit, ahead of where Rory hit 2-iron. Welcome to Scottish golf.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Well, arcing to you said natural before, using the topography. You know, we're so used in America, in the States, that a land developer comes in and says, here's 1,000 acres, I want to build a golf course resort property, hire Nicholas, hire whoever, and start cutting trees down and flattening this thing out, and let's move this, and let's construct this, and blah, 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 blah. Scotland, the home of golf, uses the natural topography for your links courses, and that natural topography, in my opinion, Ducky, hands down beats somebody moving earth to build a golf course.
It's not just the links courses, because Scotland's known for its links courses, but the inland courses. I mean, Glen Eagles, there's certainly Crieff, there's so many great inland courses, but they're all built for hickories. We played hickory in those
Don't
days.
forget that.
So, you know, and there's a big hickory movement in the States, and to an extent here, there's a kind of confusion about what the rules, how do you do your handicaps between the two. But hickory golf, most of these Scottish golf courses were built for hickory clubs.
Right.
So they're not, the rule used to be you had to tee up within 2 club lengths of the hole. So a lot of the tees are close together. They're walking courses. You know, Glen Eagles has got 3 great courses. The one that the Ryder Cup was on, the PGA, a lot of Scots don't like it because of the walks, not the holes. I mean, the Kings is just one of the most magnificent inland courses in the world. The Queen's is another great course. Rosemount, Blairgowrie, 2 courses there. I mean, just spectacular, but nobody knows them. They're not on the Toroid map. Kilspindie here that I play in, we've done a lot with Kilspindie on YouTube. People ought to know it. People say, if it's not expensive, it's not good. Ooh, shit. It's very, very few poor golf courses in Scotland, because they'd have gone bust years ago. And we're struggling now with some of the courses, not because golf in Scotland is about people, and it's now becoming a product for tourists and tour operators. Tour operators are great, the mix of people coming and booking, and the tour operators do a great job to sell Scotland, but people want to come and do the bucket end courses